Hello there, it's Thursday night and that can only mean one thing. It's time for another Sounds of Stadia live stream. Before we get into it, a quick bit of housekeeping. As you might have realised, I'm alone tonight because Chris and Tom abandoned me. They're bastards. So we're not going to, as planned, be playing Strange Brigade. Instead, it's going to be a first look at Kona. A few other bits to cover. Chris and I will be joining the guys over at Stadia Source for the roundtable tonight at 10 PM GMT, which is in about 3 hours' time, which is why we're actually starting at 7 o'clock rather than our usual 8 o'clock time. I'll probably be going until about 9. Don't forget to check out episode 45 of the Sounds of Stadia podcast that came out on Monday, and also our new series is a post show from the podcast where what we cover can be vastly different from week to week. In this case, we compare Britishisms and Americanisms. This show is typically going up a couple of days early for our loyal Patreons. So if you want to get that early, head over patreon.com/Sounds of Stadia. And don't forget, Chris has got his Saturday morning Monster Boy Let's Play. So, well, let's just jump into the game. So far I can see Morgan and Michael in the chat, as well as Chris lurking around. Morgan, Kona is actually a free pro game. I think it was just... I mean, I didn't pay for it, so it must be a pro game. Right, let's see. I've not actually played more than this section of the game so far, so I have no idea what to expect.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the Armed Forces, he had been working as a private investigator.
How bring up the menu?
William Hamilton, a rich industrialist,
I'm just going to have to deal with it.
with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it all
old style speedometer where everything's like quite linear. I always think just looks cool. Should I leave radio on and radio off? Let's have a look at these control settings then. I'm guessing it's camera sensitivity. Drop it down a few notches. Like that. Okay.
They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
I didn't realise this was going to be a driving game. Do you think the graphics are better than Grid?
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
Okay, I'm going up the tower. Oh, I can zoom. Aha, a chest. Fire starter. We've got some pincers. Another fire starter. Doesn't look like I can take the tools though. I wonder if I could set this on fire. Okay. Oh, that's weird. R1's jump. What's in here? Eat the fire. It will be good. Nord-du-Québec, inexhaustible abundance of natural resources. Take advantage of this. Not sure how I would do that. Maybe do some coal mining or something. Yeah, he's looking for investment opportunities. Yeah, I don't care about that. Can I take it? Oh no, apparently I have to leave it. Okay. What's that? I want the rock.
Hamilton never mentioned a road blocking barrier.
So
Why was it fitted here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for
He
another
didn't
day.
snip that first
Carl
one.
had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
Oh, I can deposit stuff. I'll keep hold of everything for now. So there's my flashlight, a torch if you prefer, map. Oh, that's zoomed in a lot.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away. Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Okay, let's get back in the car. Let's go for a drive, guys. Let's go for a drive.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here.
I wonder if we can take this
The
car
local
off the road.
populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses.
That wasn't that good.
But the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far,
Hello, Rick.
only the industrialists
I'm glad you're enjoying the game. This is literally the first time I've jumped into it, so I'll find out if I enjoy it very soon. Well, and I crashed. Oh god, I'll call for a couple of hours. Stadia feels like Steam to me, so many options right now. You're right, there is getting an increasing number of options. I think it's something like, at the moment, if you sign up for Pro, there's like 20 games available, which is quite ridiculous. I do like the title screens, like the location markers where it comes up with bright yellow right in the middle of the screen. It's pretty cool, quite cinematic. I suppose to check this guy's car first.
The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
Oh, I thought I was going to close the window for him there.
It was a small, locked box engraved with the letters W.H. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance.
WH, so maybe William Henry. Photo of his lady. Or his daughter, maybe.
Scratches did not stop Carl. His mother would be so proud.
Yeah, Carl's a boss. Do you think this game was sponsored by Chevrolet? No, it's not. Chevrolet. Is that how you spell Chevrolet? I'm now doubting myself.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Which way do we go? Hello, Ashley. I'm gonna go this way. Oh. Ah, there's another tower. Towers are usually good. Oh, I'm under stress. I'm not sure if you guys could see that. There was a green brain icon. I think it might be under my camera placement though. Let's close the door. Ah, snow chains for the
Better than he
tire.
had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more, and was now on his way to new adventures.
More fire starters, some matches. What else have we got? I'm not going to start a fire just yet, because I want to check what's up in this tower. Oh, I could start a fire there. I mean, don't particularly want to start a fire outside in the blizzard. It seems kind of redundant.
The cold was burning Carl. He would not hold up much longer. He had to warm himself.
That's a useless tower. Oh crap, I think I'm dying. I got a log. Yes, that's what I needed. Right, let's go inside. There we go. That's a nice fire right there. So there's a few icons underneath my camera placement, so my stress levels and my temperature have just been increasing. Well, my stress level is technically decreasing, but you know what I mean. Okay. So we know there's warmth here if we need it, so let's close the door, keep the warmth in. There we go. Where do we go? Tower's useless, so we're gonna have to go down the other fork. Hello, Barry. Yeah, all the pro games this month look pretty cool. This is the first one I've actually played, though.
This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it.
Ugh. I just did. I just found one. I must have missed something. Right, let's get back in here. Hopefully the fire's still going. Turn that off. So let's. I'm not sure. Maybe have a sit. I'm not sure where to go now. Do I maybe start a fire in here? I don't have any logs. Any more logs outside? Yeah, alright. That's. Oh, is it basically an infinite log supply? My inventory's full. That's good to know. Right, I'm going to run back to the car, deposit some logs. I feel like that's a smart thing to do for later. Then I can pick up some more. Oh, I need to apply the snow chains. I feel stupid now. Right, let's get these logs deposited. Lay the chains. I'm gonna go pick up some more logs first though, before I move on. Might as well carry as many logs as I can. I feel like they'll come in useful. Just top up my warmth and decrease my stress levels. That's about as de-stressed as I can get right now. Carl's in bad shape and needs to heal his wounds. Well, his body before he can go any further. Okay. I thought I already had. Yeah. I'll keep them all on me. plenty of logs in the back of the car, so I need to heal my wounds and warm myself up. So it's clearly something to do with this cabin. What am I missing? That's ominous. Do I have like a med kit or something? Gel. What consumables I've got? I've got the locked iron box and some cigarettes. Don't have the key for that. Consumables. So the cigarettes drop my health, but restore my stress levels. I don't want to drop my health right now. Inventory. Nothing in there. Equipment? Nope. So it must be something I'm missing. I must be missing like a health kit or something. What am I missing? I mean, I've already been up the tower once. Unless it's something back in the car? There's definitely nothing up this tower. And I can't really see anything from here anyway. What? I feel like I'm being just idiotic right now, and that's something obvious. I've probably been walking past it half a dozen times already. Like, right, let's just start a fight here so to say we've done it. Maybe it'll melt the snow or something. Can I close that? Okay. I'm gonna go check out the other car, the crashed one. It's clearly something obvious I've missed. Will not let me in. Actually, it needs to heal his wounds and warm up his body. My body's plenty warm. Oh, Mr. Boot. Why? I didn't check the obvious place to check. And there we go. There we go. Health is restored. Right, let's move on. The rear view mirror doesn't seem to be working very well.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes, the Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
I think I saw something about that. This car slows down very slow. Looked like there was a fork off to the right. Yeah. Secret area. Oh, well, that was a loading screen. I haven't seen one of them in Stadia before.
Now wasn't a good time to wander about. Hamilton was still out there. Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man.
I suppose I'll come back here
Being late
later
to his
then.
meeting with Hamilton was out of the question. The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
I'm getting some loading screens here. That's something I've genuinely was not expecting. Has anyone in the chat who's played this game before had any like loading screens? The general store.
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
Mega Mart, that sounds familiar. Let's see what's in the cooler.
The milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit.
Well, can I get the milk,
The
please?
milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit.
Check the outhouse. Oh. Nothing in there. No logs. So after all that stashing up of logs I did earlier, kind of wasted.
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
That's some good photography.
Prince? Carl found a surprise at every turn. Was the camera faulty, or was it a possible lead?
Wolves. Right, let's... Okay, I need a key to get in there. Wolves been checking out the bin. Not gonna start a fire right now. Let's check out this bin. Nope, that's just a bin. Ah, let's break the lock. I'm pretty sure that lock got broken before he cut it. Put the camera away for now. Did I just destroy someone's lock for no apparent reason? I think I might have just done. Alright, let's check the post.
Something fell to the bottom of the box.
Right, let's go inside. Oh!
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close. That the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Oh well, that guy's dead. Place is a mess. Aha, he's got some documents.
What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
Oh, wow. Let's inspect the dead guy.
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
Is Carl a dick? A guy's dead and you worry about getting paid? Cares about money but doesn't care about maple syrup though.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Well, we're not going to check that yet.
to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Aha, a key. Okay, I don't know how to use that.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
Is that turning on? I'm not sure.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
Let's move that out of the way. Yeah, first aid kit, that's what I need. Climb ladder. Ah, I got some sherry. Yeah, okay, let's see what else is in here. Well, that's the back door. Not got out there just yet.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Alright. That door just closed on its own. There we go. Get the good old torch out. Oh, the place is a mess, that's all it is. No thanks to too many of those in Korea. Let's go check the garage out. Oh, I'm cold now. How do I get in here? That's a shiny car. Tools, hardware. My inventory's full. Right, I'm gonna nip back to the car. Get that away for now. Yes, deposits and stuff. I don't think I need the hardware straight away. I'll keep one log on me. Matches don't seem to do much. There's the weight. Alright. Let's withdraw the matches. No, I don't have that key yet. Let's get back in here. Oh. Cleanest spot in the area. Okay, there we go. Got some more pliers. Got some pliers. No, don't need that on. There's nothing in the boot. I checked this time. At least we know it's fragile. Well, I suppose I should. There's two things I can do. One, I can probably use my camera to trace them footprints. I First, I think I should fill up my car with some petrol. Or gasoline, if you prefer. I think I know why my car's running out.
Right. Given the circumstances, leaving with an empty tank would be a death warrant. Carl had to refuel.
Yeah, I think I know why I'm running out.
Wouldn't surrender their divine nectar.
I've just left the engine running.
They had to be switched on from inside the store.
So let's try this again. That doesn't appear to do anything right now. Let's check the fuse box. Electricity's from the generator, and we want to turn off the garage and turn on the main store, maybe? Let's turn back on the lights. Broken clock. So that's...
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
So I want to get the main store power on.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
So I'll turn that off. I'll turn that on. So the main store should be on when I turn the switch. Ah, okay, there's 3 options. That's what I didn't realise. I'm going to assume that we want to power this from the generator. Let's try the lights. Nope. To open cash register, punch the price, 2 numbers minimum, press sale, turn the crank 2 times, punch the machine if it doesn't work. Alright. Alright, let's punch the price. 89. Press sale. Aha. And we have the key for the post. Let's go check the post. Maybe there's something in there that I need to... Ooh, radiator.
A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs.
Oh, we have a gun.
Weapon. What was that doing there? Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
So now maybe I'll try turning the pumps back on. Okay, let's have a look. Actually, let's go see if we can find this generator. There's the generator. Fix it. Let's fix
Carl
it.
was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
So we selected the generator. Let's So the garage power to the garage is currently powered by the generator. So let's check the garage out. Nope. I fixed the generator, I haven't turned it on. I'm not very good at this game. That's it for us. Documents. Nope. Not what I'm after. Oh. That's... Let's throw that away. So now... Yay, we have power, finally.
The crowbar was stuck under the lift. Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
Now we have a crowbar.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
I like my crowbar. It's a useful crowbar. Right, let's get gas up and get out of here. So first we'll turn her off. Oh, there we go.
Jumping from that height was akin to tempting death. Perhaps that man on the snowmobile had seen enough of this world already. A nice picture of the Magasin Lachance store, seemingly taken the day it was first opened. It feels frozen in time, from an era long forgotten. Amateur hunters showing some pride at having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought.
Right. Oh, I'll turn off the record player. Aha! We finally have power. Now we can finally gas up our car. There we go. Let's get out of here. I mean, it's never a good idea to add fuel to your car while it's still
Carl
on.
knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
Nope, can't go that way. Oh, now I know why I needed to cut that. It's so I can get my car through. Is this? Can I get my car through there? No, I can't get my car through there. Alright, let's just move on.
Carl was beginning to know the store and its surroundings like the back of his hand. The seeker had sought.
Oh, that's a hill. Let's check that out. Some empty bottles. Sure they'll come in useful later. Is that a giraffe wearing a top hat and a monocle? Backpack. Oh, there's another loading screen. Let's check the map. So where am I heading? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Worthwhile taking that quick detour. Got to see a giraffe in a monocle. Got a few supplies. Wait, that's an arrow. Do I have my gun? I had a gun. Let's equip the gun.
The track was fresh. That meant the car sunk down just a little while ago. Now where the hell could the passengers possibly have gone? Someone had been playing with a crossbow here. A very dangerous game. A bolt could hit someone's tire or their eye. It could even kill someone if the aim was right.
Small Polaroids and a single boot. Right. I'm going to make sure I keep this gun out. Ah, it's L1 is crouch, because that makes sense. Why do I feel like this game is intentionally used close? And another icy thing. Okay.
Someone must have dropped this in a hurry, but whoever did was heading into the woods. Carl's tracking instincts were quickly kicking in.
Hello, Imam. It's going quite well. Well, I say that, it took me ages to figure out how to turn the power on in the garage, but I got there. And now it's turned into a first-person shooter. Oh, ice wall. Apparently now it's on Game of Thrones.
Carl felt engulfed by a wave of cold, and for a second thought he was fainting. All of a sudden, 4 phantasmagoric figures were fixing their gaze on him. What the hell was going on?
Right. Ugh, can't shoot them. weird. Let's get out of here.
Carl sensed that the cold was beating a retreat, as if he was moving away from some kind of center of gravity.
Okay, that's weird. That ice wall's weird. Let's just forget we saw that wall.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Oh, come on, Carl. Oh. Right, I've got about half temperature, heat, whatever you want to call it. Let's get back in the car. We'll just drive until we find somewhere nice. Or not. Right. There's another route back, further back this way. Let's go back. How far back was it? I don't know how far back it was. So I don't know whether it actually just spin round. I'll just keep reversing. That's not it. Let's actually spin the car around. Chat, let me know if you want the radio turning back on. So it's off to the left somewhere. Ah, this is what it was. Oh, nope. That's not good driving. On the sandbank? I was about to say, am I on the sandbank there? It's snow drift. Ah, here we go. Let's go this way. Ah, here we go. I can rest up here. Get some warmth back. Sweet axe.
An axe. Not too shabby. Carl felt he needed to protect himself.
Die chair. Who would leave that chair out in the middle of winter? That's a very summer chair. Let's break into this house. Nope, that's some well-made glass.
It was a typical shack, just like the ones you hear about in Quebecois legends. Local lumberjacks used it to rest and twice a day heat up their pea soup. Who quits a game one step away from victory?
That's chess for you. Just did some good chess. Start a fire. Half full or half empty? Neither for long. So I've got... I'm nice and warm again, so I suppose we head back out. Anything in the surrounding area? I can continue down the road there. Check the bin. See? That's why you check the bin. Empty, free bottle. Let's dump some of the crap I've been picking up, actually. I don't think I'm going to need to carry all these bottles, but I will keep one just in case. Don't need 2 logs, just carry 1. Yeah, I think I'm good for now. Let's continue down the road. Oh yeah, of course, lumberjacks. I was just wondering about the trees. Makes sense. I'm not actually quite sure where I might be going right now. I'm looking for some dude's killer, I believe. Another building. Let's check this out.
Cabin B. Lots of space. No windows. Hopefully its users aren't prone to dementia.
Is there a link between dementia and Windows? I feel like before we go in there, let's equip Gunny. Just in case we need to shoot someone. Steak. Like a steak and beer. That's an evening for you right there. Alright. Let's... Oh! The plot thickens. We have another arrow.
The crossbow bolts had the same origin. Carl was sure of it. Who was it? And more importantly, what was being hunted like this?
Well, it's clearly whoever this is using fire arrows, so let's be careful.
Without a single window to brighten things up, the inside of the cabin was almost pitch black. Beware of close encounters of knee and furniture.
Set the radio off.
Solitaire, a card game only hermits can truly enjoy. Carl felt depressed at the thought of playing this. Solitaire, a card game only hermits can truly enjoy.
Wow, the devs really don't like Solitaire.
Carl felt depressed at the thought of playing this.
Do we start a fire? I don't think we do. We've got pretty much almost full warmth. So I don't think it's worthwhile right now. A suitcase full of clean clothes. And toilet roll next to it. That's disappointing. Toothbrush. Still
Everything
wet.
was set up for a well-deserved snack. It seemed like the place hadn't been empty for long, but without knowing exactly why, Carl had the feeling no one was coming back anytime soon.
Alright, let's move on. I think we're on the right track though. I definitely picked up another log, so let's drop that. In fact, I'm just going to drop both logs. I want to keep my inventory light. Drop one of the first aid kits. Probably not going to need the beer bottles right now. All the steak. In fact, let's just drop everything that I'm probably not going to need instantly. Anything that has weight at least. Onwards. I'm not sure where onwards is going to take us. Can I look at the map? I can look at the map. So maybe I need to look up this track on foot. Let's go for a run. Let's go for a run. So I've been to cabin A, been to cabin B. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go for a run up this way with the gun out. I hear birds. Never a good sign. We have a box. What's in the box? A treasure map? So that's clearly the petrol station. And that's the pyramids of Giza and some dude's house. Let's have a look, see if we can match that up on the map. Not going to worry about that. Let's just go.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Yeah, you're getting cold. That's fine. Still got half. Maybe go to Blaze. Right, let's head back to the car. Don't think there's anything out here. Yeah, this is the way. I've got 10 around there. That's because I knocked my mouse. I wish Google would disable mouse inputs when you're using the gamepad. So right now I'm steering there with my mouse while using this, and clearly knocking my microphone everywhere. Right, that's. Ah, there's wolves there. Right. Let's get back to the cabin first. Get warmed up, and then we'll go to head over to them wolves. This is not good. Getting them quite low. Right. We're going to need a log. Ah, there we go. Nice and warm. Right, so we're going to go hunt some wolves. We won't go 3 rounds, so let's go in with the hatchet. Right, nice and warm. The wolves, I think, were kind of this way. Aha, there we are.
Carl never thought he would be dancing with the wolves.
Yeah, killed a wolf. For what reason? Some glass bottles. I can start a fire here, but I don't have any logs. Let's follow the tracks. Follow the tracks. There they are. Onwards this way, I suppose. Which way? Where are we actually going here? Heading back to the general store. The music's just stopped. This way. Where's the tracks gone? Oh, there's... Oh, this is a tent. Got matches. I don't have a log on me though. Let's see, check the journal. Documents. Treasure maps. Let's have a look. So we want to go south of the tent to find the treasure. This way. Some rocks. Right. We're at the river. Where was this? Where do we need to go next? Nope.
It was so cold already. Carl
Yeah, we're fine. Documents, treasure maps.
did not feel his toes anymore.
So we want to be in the western side of the river and just follow it, basically. And then you cross. Can I get across? Okay, let's... Let's head back to the general store just so I can top back up in my warmth, and then there's a wolf.
Carl never thought he would be dancing with the wolves.
Oh, wait a sec. Oh, I can't use that yet. I found a thing I can't use. Right, there's the store. Let's get back in there. Ah, warmth. Warmth at last. So, I'm not sure where to go now. I could head south along the river looking for the treasure, or I could head back to the car. I don't think I've checked that path just north of Cabin 8. Let's head back to the car for now. Yes, this way. Woodlots. Right, that's the... Who goes camping in this weather? You have to be insane. Okay, there's the knocked over tree, so okay, I know where I am. More this way. The music's quite relaxing in this game. There's the car just popped into frame. Yeah, let's just get straight in the car and you can tell I'm English, I went the wrong side of the car. So let's head back the road towards Cabin 8 and take that fork. Yep. So it's this way. So we're looking on for a fork on the right hand side of the road without crashing preferably. Should be just up here. Oh, there it is. Let's go head up this way and we'll see what we'll find. Another house. Okay, let's check out this house.
This cabin doesn't look like a bunkhouse, especially with the missing stove and chimney. Carl was intrigued at the secrets possibly hidden here.
I don't know if I'm meant to keep taking photos of these logs, but it just feels like I should. Logs, ice. I'll check the picnic area in a moment. But I don't think I can get in here. Looks like the window might be open actually. Can I climb it? Alright, I'm on these logs. Nope. Doesn't look like I can climb it. Let's check out this area down here. Let's head back towards the main road. I generally am not sure where I need to be heading right now.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Calm down, narrator. Don't crash, don't crash. Didn't quite crash. So let's looking for a fork on the left hand side of the road. Yes, let's head this way. I haven't been this way yet. Blaze's house. Let's go see if old Blaze is in.
A wintry atmosphere surrounded the house. The soundlessness of the area suggested it was empty.
Oh, I found the other boot.
When finding a boot, one wonders what became of the foot.
Oh, I thought that was blood then. Let's close this door. Attach wire. Oh, I know. I could use this is where I'll probably set up the thing.
Which seemed to be meant for a padlock, bore an inscription reading Cloutier et Fils. A company name. Better keep an eye open. Businesses weren't exactly numerous around these parts.
So that little hole I found, that fishing hole, looks like it can attach wire to a magnet.
Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies.
Peace. Take the cigarettes.
The spirograph amused Carl. It was a nice modern toy, aside from being repetitive by nature and completely useless. Still, it found its way into many Quebecois homes.
Okay, I can use this to filter water bottles.
A pay stub for some undoubtedly harsh lumberjack work. Alexandre Blais felled trees and chopped woods for Cloutier et Fils.
cake. Some beer.
The picture had been taken inside the house. It was the same wallpaper. Judging by the smiles, nobody suspected the impending misfortunes. Little Martin Blais with a family member. There was some resemblance between them, and Carl took note of the sense of bonding and pride they projected.
This furniture has been moved several times. There's a note under there. My sweet Marie, please excuse my handwriting, I'm in a hurry. I have to leave for North Manastan with Mum and Mrs. Roy. As they say, it's far too dangerous around here for these days. I don't know how much about what's going on because Mum won't tell me anything in an attempt to reassure me, but all I know is she has the exact same expression on her face as when I startle her. Dad and Mr. Roy aren't coming because they've gone to get Mr. Lachance. They're real heroes. My grandmother lives in a very big house in North Manastan. You'll be welcome there. I must go now. Quite literally, your friend, Martin. Seems ominous. Bit of reading to pass the time. How long are you spending on the toilet that you need a book? Well, that doesn't look good. Photos on the ground, that's never a good sign. New journal entry. This must have left soon quickly because I left the TV on. Let's play evidence. Le Monstre.
The sheets were in such a way that indicated a rude awakening, followed by a hurried escape. What had happened here? A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched.
It's just a light switch. Louise's diary. I feel the worst for Alexandra. He hardly gets any sleep. I thought it was from the work, but it seems he's far worse than that. Dusk till dawn, he stares into the void. He barely speaks to me. His son asked him to play the ball, and he didn't say a word. And that way he has to glance at the window. Last night I heard him mumble in his sleep. He's coming, he murmured. I don't know why, but those words left a deep impression on me. He woke up shortly after, covered in sweat. He couldn't remember his dream, obviously. He didn't go back to sleep after that, chain smoking the night away over the window. He told me to pack my things in the morning. I wonder why. Does he himself know? We're waiting, but for what? I think I feel dread. Some nice summery dresses, probably not very useful in this weather. A wolf to go inside. Ugh. How did the wolf get inside? How did the... Let's check this other building over here. Ah, need a key. I didn't find one in the house. All right, let's keep exploring. Maybe I'll go check out Bedard and Roy's houses. So how do I get there? How do I get there? Follow the road, take a right, past the general store. Yeah. Work it round. Come on. Nope, not getting around there. The right way? Yep. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm heading the right way. Obviously, you should probably follow the road properly. Wait, where's the road gone? Ah, there we are. Don't. It's always recommended when you don't crash into stuff. Okay, so after the turn, I am looking for houses on my right hand side. Looking for any little roads on the right hand side now. There we go. Let's head this way. Hello, Derek. How are you doing?
Jean-Luc Bedard had without a doubt been the closest man in the village to William Hamilton, otherwise known as Uncle Willie.
This game has a surprising amount of loading screens for playing on Stadia. Just turn that on. Let's run me through all his cupboards.
A true Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings.
Yeah, I've got a hammer now. Hiding the beer. I don't know. I am good, thank you. Yeah, just playing a bit of Kona tonight. And before I forget as well, we do have the Stadia Source round table tonight at 10 o'clock. So I will be finishing the stream.
Profile 3.
I will be finishing the stream at about probably just after 9. I'll drop a link to in the chat later for that.
If everyone hid their key in the same place, Carl was starting to feel like his investigator life lacked challenge. The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
So we have electricity. Where's the light switch? Oh, there we go. Enough food for rough times. There's the light switch. Light switches should be next to the door. The Bible.
Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago. Indeed, it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
Awesome. We found an extra sketch. We had a spirograph earlier. How did they draw the sun? Whoever used this is a genius. Come on, focus. Keeping that.
Good Paul VI, appearing papal. His crooked fingers gave the impression he was about to bestow a miracle.
Plastic cutlery. Nothing in the oven. Let's check the cupboards. Why do I feel like I'm just raiding these people's houses? Oh, again, I need a magnet. Come on, give me a magnet. Cheeky sticks. It's a dove. Let's check for this way first. That is outside. Close the door before we let the wolves in again. What's in here? Some more matches.
The perfect cookie-cutter Catholic family, most likely attending church every Sunday.
Is there a church near here? I don't see a church on the map.
Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The craze for toys was stupefying.
There we go. Nothing in the cupboards, nothing in the bath.
Love of religion and ancestors was rooted deep inside the hearts of Canadians of old, to which the Bedards appeared to be closely related. The family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers. The empty cradle sent an eerie feeling down Carl's spine, as if minutes ago someone just grabbed the baby and made a run for it.
Works of art from a future artist. Where the hell are the light switches? I know there's power, but there's no lights on. There's no light. This poor kid doesn't even have light in his room. Check the other room.
The Bedards had vacated the premises. Carl gathered they would be of no help.
Basically, I need to leave here. Alright. I've checked the garage already. Let's go check Roy's house. Keep doing that. Go on the wrong side of the car. Come on, 10 out. So we're back on the main road. Let's go find another house to rummage through. Ah, there it is. Just crash into Roy's house. Well, actually, it's the Royses. The Royses have a dog. Either that or they keep the child outside. Let's go that way. Maybe I'll check out that way later. Nope. Need a key for that. Let's hope the front door's unlocked. We fled, it was getting too dangerous. Okay.
It was a classic Canadian house, except for the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
Nope, nothing in that. Do I need a fire? Don't have any logs. There's a log. Start a fire. Let's warm the place up.
Simone de Beauvoir, Claude Lévi-Strauss, Hannah Arendt, Roland Barthes. Carl was surprised by the literature filling this liberal-leaning bookcase. Could there really be intellectuals dwelling in this far-off land?
I need to be mean to people who are not intellectual. Okay. Cookie jar is always too high to reach, and for some reason it's disabling my jump as well. Maybe I could shoot it off. Can I let's try shooting it. I haven't actually fired the gun yet. Nope, it won't let me shoot. I feel like I'm collecting lots of resources but not really using anything.
The photograph was snapped not too far from here, Carl noticed. The couple seemed to be very good friends.
Okay, what's in this room? Oh, we have a note. Ah, page 2 of the fantasy. I should probably read these. I feel like it'd probably help me with the game. Canopoly!
All manners of clothing were gone, as if the Rois drove out of town with their closet in tow.
Fantasy page 4? Oh, I need to find fantasy page 3 now.
Not a single weapon was left. All of them were gone.
Yeah, but I've got some ammo. Let's have a look. Consumables, maybe? Cigarettes, first aid, beer bottle. Let's have a beer. There we go. Have a beer. Where's this ammo box? Is it inventory? Matches, fire starters. I don't know where that ammo is. I'm sure I just picked some up. Aha, fancy page 3. Nothing good on in this part of Canada ever.
The couple radiated something akin to lightheartedness, to freedom. Perhaps some people out there truly found a way to live happily ever after. A picture of Wilfred in his youth. Carl figured right away that the man must have been some kind of wildlife officer.
Okay. So I'm going to go for another 20 minutes, but I'm not sure where I should check out now. Let's head all the way back up the ice wall, I reckon. See if there's anything we can do up there. Generally just not quite sure where to go. Let's just wander out into the snow. See if we can find something cool. Wolves. Hit you with a crowbar.
Carl never thought he would be dancing with the wolves.
See, this is where I need. This is one of them places where I need a magnet. Beer. Matches. Let's check out this little house. Padlock, that's a broken piece of glass. Cigarettes. See there, I definitely picked up another ammo box. Maybe I just don't have the right gun. Ah, a magnet. A last. Where was that hole gone? Right, there's the hole. So let's head back to the house, sort the magnet on the rope. was the string? It was definitely in this house, wasn't it?
Just one more move and white is checkmated. Game over. It seems the game was abandoned right before the final strike came down.
Oh, do I have to go all the way up to the last house? I think I'm gonna have to. I wish I could just brought it with me, the string. There it is. Check the bin. I'm alright, full health, full warmth, just a little smidge of stress, but nothing to worry about. I've definitely got some beer left, so... Oh, missed the turn. Dad's house. Right, where is that string gone? There we go. Okay, back to the magnet hole. I wonder if these magnet holes are where the treasure maps lead, and I've just found one of my own volition. There we go, the mailbox. Aha. Right, let's park the car here. And let's go find this magnet hole again. Hope there's something good in there. I think I came out the back way. Definitely jump down the hill. Oh, there's literally my footprints from earlier. Let's just follow them. Ah, here we are. Let's reach this object. A talisman. I don't know what that is. I have it. Okay. Oh, maybe the talisman helps me with the ice wall for some reason. All right, let's go check out the ice wall again. If memory serves, I just want to follow the road as far as I can go, basically. Right. Let's go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I was reading like the diary entries and stuff properly, that maybe I would know where I was going a bit better. And don't crash as much, but I'm kind of relying on the narrator to tell me what to do a bit. I think it should be that much further. Right, this is the landslide. So I couldn't get any further than this. I don't think. So I head off this way. I didn't really explore off the beaten path though. Yeah. Let's just hit the ice wall. Now I've got my talisman. Okay. That's a treasure map. Was that? That's not the ice wall. This is the ice wall. There we go.
Carl knew why he was suddenly shivering. He was going back to the realm of visions.
Nope. Apparently the talisman doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's leave.
The further Carl moved away from the ice block, the more his senses came back to him.
So it's not the ice wall. Maybe if I head over to the other side of the river. Actually, I think that was blocked, wasn't it? Okay. I want to take my camera. Yeah, that's definitely not happening that way. Ooh, a lot of stress. Let's have a beer. Ice cold beer to unwind.
There was only void where the road should be. Carl hated dead ends. He felt trapped. It was as if the road had drowned in the lake. He would have to find help by another road.
Yeah, you run away, you wolf. Ah, it's taking the magnets. Let's go put some stuff in the car and we'll go pick it that up. Drop the sticks. Drop the hardware. I'll keep one log on me. Let's drop the empty bottles. Let's just jump a load. Let's just jump almost everything. Right, there we go.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well let me pick up the magnet. Maybe you only need one magnet. Start a fire. Okay, let's follow the fence. Secure the perimeter. I think this was a bad idea, heading this way. Yeah, definitely. Right, I need to get to fire quickly. Right, head straight back to the car. I can always light a fire en route. The landslide. I need to get back into my car quickly because I am getting pretty chilly. Right. I'm gonna head back to the general store and warm up there, and then I'll figure out what I've got to do next from there. Crashed. Too cold to go on the straight line. Maybe I need like all 4 talismans or something. Right. Let's get back in the general store. Warmth. Well, it will be when I close the door. So I clearly need to get past that ice wall somehow. With must be something I'm missing. Hello, Zero Games for me. Great game, finished it last night. Wasted a lot of time on one of the puzzles later on in the game due to it being wrongly done by the game creator. Well, you're doing better than me if you finish the game, because I'm actually not sure where I need to go. That being said, in a couple of minutes I'll be ending the stream anyway, because I am joining, myself and Chris actually are joining Stadia Source for their weekly roundtable at 10 o'clock. So what I'll do is I'll quickly drop the link in the chat now so you can get that queued up. But yeah, I'm not sure where I need to go right now. I'm thinking about checking out this little bit that's sticking out into the lake. See, it looks like there could be something around there. I've checked out all the houses and cabins and shacks. Yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do is sit down and read all the journal entries, because it's something that I haven't really been doing. I was kind of hoping the narrator would keep me right. Missed them. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it here for the night. Again, 1 second. I'll just transition over to this view. So thank you all for watching tonight. And bit of a lower key game than what the last few weeks, where we played Orcs Must Die and Get Packed. If you've enjoyed yourself tonight, make sure you like, share and subscribe, and definitely check us out over at the Stadia Source Roundtable in just in around about an hour. So thank you all for watching. I've been Richie, and good night. you.